Himanshi. Today I will tell you someone's real story that every girl can relate with once in their life. So assume that there is a girl, Kyra, was 8 when her grandfather locked the storeroom, touched her wrongly, and left her with a nameless dread she could still taste 10 years later. Her family wrapped the assault in what people will say. So she swallowed the scream and carried it like a hidden backpack to college, where every closed classroom door pressed her brain's panic button into hypervigilance. Her hippocampus, the brain's note filing clerk, soaked in cortisol and unable to shift new information from short term to long term storage. So, lectures slip through her mind like water, and exams feel like climbing Everest barefoot, while her own thoughts turned enemy. Constant self criticism, I'm stupid, I'm broken, the psychological loop called toxic shame, and negative automatic thoughts, male classmate brushing past her became personal landmines, triggered body level flashbacks, somatic re experiencings. 3 a.m. nightmares replayed the lock room on loop, creating sleep fragmentation that further eroded memory consolidation. Grades dripped, friends labeled her distant until she wrote the scene on paper, burned it in therapy, practiced cognitive restructuring to challenge the inner critic, heard Me Too in support group, and slowly rethought her panic button to stay quiet, proved that naming the hurt loosened its grip. The storeroom finally lost its power, and her short term memory began to hold when she chose to learn, not what her trauma chose to repeat. In a young girl facing something terrible like a trusted family member locking her away and touching her wrong, it don't just hurt that day, it changes her brain and heart forever in hidden ways. Right way, shock hits like a freeze with fear, confusion, and pulling away from anyone. Her body pumping out cortisol, the stress chemical non-stop which floods the hippocampus, that brain part handling memory, shrinking it smaller over time so new info like school lesson can't stick from short term to long term storage, leaving her forgetting things easily and feeling stupid even if her smart nights turn into nightmare loops, replaying the dark room, breaking sleep into pieces called fragmentation that makes focus worse during day, while her amygdala, the fear center, stays on high alert or hyper vigilant mode, turning normal stuff like closed doors, guys nearby, or even hugs into panic triggers, causing body flashback where heart races, sweat pours, and muscle tense like it's happening again. That somatic re experiencing from PTSD wiring psychologically toxic shame creeps in deep, whispering, I am broken, dirty, worthless in endless negative automatic thought loops, killing self esteem. So she hates mirror and avoids friends calling her distant depression sinks in the endless sadness, no energy for gym or fun, hopeless, making simple tasks feel impossible, and anxiety amps up every worry into dome. Prefrontal cortex, the thinking boss, gets messed up too, weakening control over emotions so anger explodes or mood swings wide like borderline traits. Trust shatters completely, no close relationships stick because intimacy feels dangerous, leading to isolation, failed dating, or picking bad partners, repeating the pain. Re-victimization, body-wise chronic headaches, tummy issues, weak immune from stress show up without real sickness. Some turn to alcohol, drugs, or self-harm like cutting to numb the ache. Suicidal thoughts whisper loud, especially if abuse lasts long or used to force. Science says girls suffer extra from society shame. लोग क्या कहेंगे, pushing silence, wrapping identity, so she doubts her whole self, but brain can heal. Therapy like CBT rewires those shame loops by challenging, is this true? EMDR shakes trauma memory, lose exposure, naming that brain burns its power like writing and torching the story. Support groups hiring Me to cut loneliness, simple breathing 24/7 drops cortisol, journaling track patterns, time plus self care like walks rebuilds hippocampus. Growing new cells called neurogenesis, turning hypervigilance off so memory grabs what she wants, not just dread long term. She rebuilds stronger, grades climb back, friends return, sleep mends, proving the brain's plastic, past shape but doesn't own her. Every girl feeling this inside knows you are not weak, you are surviving a war. Reach Indian helplines or online groups, talk it out. Healing starts when you name it. Volume up 10 to 20%, memory sharpens, 1 year prefrontal strengths, relationships bloom, 80% survivors report major life wins like job, marriages, kids. If consistent prevention power too, parents watch for behavioral shifts, bedwetting, aggression, withdrawal, teach body safety rules, no secrets even after mommy, school display 1009 members mandatory under RTE communities run Yuva Mitra programs cutting abuse 18 months peer education survivors empower others start blogs like you breaking silence join India mental health sharing wins volunteer NCPCR online complaints trafficking justice turn pain to purpose advocacy changes law like POSCO strengthening penalties warning signs for self constant gut dread around authority black white thinking people all good or evil numbness during touch binge cycles beat them with body doubling friend accountability walks pet therapy oxytocin bonds healed attachment mutual immersion, forest bathing, reset nerve, calming system, long term risk, drops, sharp addiction odds half with early help, suicide risk from 20% to 2%, chronic illness 40%, unbreakable. Every girl in this storm, your brain was shielded through fire, forging diamond strength. Past wire defense, not destiny. Name hurt publicly, claws fall off. Dark room shatter when light flood in today. Pick phone, call helpline, start change saving you and sisters. Family friends nod. We believe therapists map Freedom Road. India's roaring Me Too, POSCO courts, NGOs, your army now. Rewrite as warrior queen, owning joy, love, legacy, echoes inside comment. I am raising share, ripple hell nation, like subscribe and bloom unstoppable, fierce, beautiful forever. Bye.